Welcome to the Word Sculpting Institute. I'm Letitia Thomas, your sculptor of words, sculpting words that cut through flesh and bone to soul. This word sculpture is entitled All Crashes Are Not Equal. It's a sequel to A Crash Course for Crash Dummies. You don't want to be a crash dummy. All crashes are not equal. The crash dummy versus you will end dramatically different, and you will pay the higher price. All crashes are not equal. Crash point number one: crash dummies don't bleed. You do. They don't have feelings, but you do. They don't have hearts that break, only parts that break. Crash dummies are not real girls. Like Pinocchio wasn't a real boy, but you are a real woman. You bleed, you break, you feel, you are real. So is your situation. It's real. So stop pretending it isn't, because it is. While broken parts and hearts do heal, they are not created for perpetual breaking. All crashes are not equal. Crash point number two: only crash dummies were created to be crash dummies, not you. They are created for the purpose of withstanding injury and breaking over and over again. You were not created to be a crash dummy. The mind of a crash dummy is, I was created for this. I'm tough. I'm built to take it hit after hit, blow after blow, and keep going. It is a badge of honor that the dummy wears proudly. They glorify crashes, and the mantra of their destiny is, this is the story of my life, not you. You are created in the likeness and image of God, fearfully and wonderfully made, created to be loved. God didn't make you a cushion to take blows, or an object used by man to run into the ground and smash against wall after wall. Crash dummies don't have brains. You do. All crashes are not equal. Crash point number three: crash dummies don't control the vehicles. They just ride with no power to avoid the impending crash. They are not in control of the car. They are the doomed voluntary bystander. When in crash dummy mode, you think you can make a person change and get them to go in a different direction when you are not at the helm of another person's life, their will, or their choices. That mindset is a devastating lesson in futility. Use your brain. Shift gears and get out of crash dummy mode to see the truth. You are the only thing you have control over. You have control to get out of a crashing car. You are not responsible for another person's self-destruction, and you don't have to crash and burn with them. Take control of where you want to go. All crashes are not equal. Our final crash point number four. Crash dummies are only the test for the real thing. The dummy is misused, abused, and broken in an effort to gain knowledge of what to avoid when the desired one is obtained. Dummies are never the end goal. They are the test. Your life is not a test. You're responsible for it. Stop crashing it. Consider this a crash course for crash dummies. All crashes are not equal. It was a pleasure having you at the Word Sculpting Institute. I'm Letitia Thomas, your sculptor of words.